So a Nigerian man who is a professor, that guy, if he's so mature, he's just a very young guy. Nigerians love to go to school. Like Nigerians, they pride themselves in going to school. Like they just like to go to school. Now, an average Nigerian, or let's start from Yoruba people. In Nigeria, you see Yoruba people like to go to school because they are very, very intelligent. Most Yoruba people are very intelligent. Now, other tribes go to school, but the Yoruba people pride themselves in going to school. And in fact, in Nigeria, in my own state, if your child, you will see a family, when they are talking about each family, they say the person don't even have a graduate. What in Nigeria, you must have a graduate where you are. In your own family, you must have a graduate. You must have a graduate. Then imagine a man trains all his children, and then people come to ask, what's this girl's family? They say, they are all graduates. Like they're having a conversation. The next thing you hear is they are all graduates. That's what Nigerians do. They pride themselves in going to school. So if you are coming to, talk about Nigeria, Nigerians believe in themselves. Nigerians love themselves. Nigerians stand for what they believe in. They are not cowards. Nigerians are not cowards. Nigerians are who they say they are. Like outside the country, even if you are from another African country, when people meet you, the first thing they will say is, are you a Nigerian? That's because Nigerians are so popular. Like they're a very beautiful set of people. Like I used to say, if I were not a Nigerian, I would have, either married from Nigeria, or I would have married from Nigeria. If I didn't see a husband to marry in Nigeria, of course I will see. There's no guy that will see this girl and not want to want to marry. So I watched a video where people were talking about Nigeria, people from other African countries, so not Nigeria. Cause no. I saw two people from Cameroon, the other person from South Africa, another person from Niger, this other person from just different African countries like that. They were talking about Nigeria. They were like, one person said Nigerians believe in themselves and they are who they say they are. So that's the kind of spirit Nigerians have. Nigerians are this set of people that if you are an outsider and you come to Nigeria to insult them, hey, they will forget that they were fighting. They will give it to you. Somebody was saying that the Igbos and Yorubas are fighting. Don't follow their fight. That fight is fake. It's not real. Because the Igbos marry the Yorubas marry the Igbo. So people who are, if you think they are really sworn enemies, they won't get married. They are not. That one is just normal fracas they are having. Never put your mouth in that thing. I'm telling you for free. Because they love themselves, they believe in themselves, they can do anything for themselves. Nigerians are people that if, for example, now I put out a distress call that I'm hungry, I have not eaten since morning, Nigerians will begin to ask me for my account number. They'll say, put your account number, let's credit you. They'll credit me. And another thing Nigerians do is that if somebody is having a challenge financially, they will go to different Nigerian blogs, and sometimes they even pay the blogger to post it. And you see people rushing that, thing. They'll start sending money to the person. There is nobody that has done humanitarian work in Nigeria that has not at least collected 1,000 or let's say even $1 from people. They will definitely come out en masse to support you. Nigerians are like that. And one thing about Nigerians is they like good leadership. If you are a true leader, they are definitely good. You are going to attract them. They'll naturally see you like someone that wants the betterment of this country. Like when Peter Obi came out, a lot of people followed him not because of his party. They followed him because of his antecedents. They followed Peter Obi because in all the dragging they've dragged Peter Obi, nobody could really pinpoint to say, Peter Obi, you did this, you are fraudulent, you are that. Nobody did that to him. If they had anything against Peter Obi, that was why they even did a fake voice note trying to make him look bad against the North. But the North, some of them were very wise. Right now, if you go to the North now, ask them, who do you want to be the president? They will tell you Peter Obi, because they feel that Peter Obi, they say if they had known, my colleague was telling me the other day, say if they had known, they would have allowed Peter Obi. That the Shege they are seeing in Tinubu is Shege Pro Max Plus. You can imagine. They said that in the next election, they are going to vote. But at the end of the day, their imams will still go and meet them and tell them, see, don't vote for an Igbo man. And that's just basically our challenge. If they can shove all this, oh, this person is an Igbo man, and just give us the best candidate, it's okay. Now, another thing is, if you go to South Africa, they also have somebody there who is like Peter Obi. That is the Julius Malema. Julius Malema is a man that if you listen to Julius Malema speak, in fact, the last interview was not up to 2 hours. That interview was not, I think it was an hour plus. That interview is an interview that people are, if I can sit down and listen to Julius Malema for 10 hours, I'm not even joking. I, who is not South African, can sit down because I love to listen to intelligent people. And my friends are usually very intelligent people. If you are not intelligent, I don't think we can gel. What attracts me to people first is their high IQ, like the way how intelligent they are. That's what drives me to people. Like, if you are going to be my friend, you must really, really have something upstairs. Basically that's it. So when I saw all of this, they're like, oh, Nigerians are this. You see, Nigerians have slangs like you will learn. They play, all those kind of things. So most Nigerian people know Nigerians for that. I remember some South Africans say, Nigerians are very loud. But of course, you know that Africa as a whole, they have people who are very loud. They have people who are not too loud. They have people that are just regular, right? So basically, you cannot say Nigerians are bad people. Nigerians are super great people. Like, they are nice people. A Nigerian will not see you say you are hungry and you will have a cup of beans or rice or yam or anything around, and they will not give you. They will call you into their house and give you. Nigerians don't have time to ask you, where are you from? They don't have time. If a Nigerian man sees that you are black, and funnily enough, if a Nigerian person sees you are white, he takes you like you are white. He doesn't begin to ask you, are you Germany? Are you UK? Are you America? They don't have that time. All Nigerians do is they wake up in the morning, they pray. Nigerians don't joke with their prayers. They pray, and they hit the road. They've gone to hustle. They don't have time for pettiness. That is why all the time in Nigeria, you're hearing news. One news or the other is breaking because people are out there and about making money, chasing the dollar. That's what. If you go on YouTube, you see that Nigerians are very, very creative with their content. Anywhere on Facebook, in the whole of Africa, check out the Facebook content creators. Nigerians are number one. Go to entertainment, Nigerians are number one. Go to the movie industry or the music industry, Nigerians are number one. Now, with the whole things happening in the country, in the continent, you discover that every industry you go to, Nigerians are there. Engineering, architecturing, data analysis, Nigerians are there. Robotic engine, everything, Nigerians are there. If you come to, how many pilots do South Africans have? How many pilots do Cameroon have? Like, generally, in the continent of Africa, how many pilots do they have in each country? But guess how many pilots Nigerians have? Nigeria is a wonderful country. Nigeria is so I don't know, they are so creative. Nigerians are compassionate, accommodating, compassionate, and they are givers. You will never be in a mess and Nigerians will not come out to help you. As far as that story had entered the internet, you will get help. That's how Nigerians are. They are very, very welcoming, very, very respectful. And that's why also that some South Africans say, oh, Nigerians don't respect them. I'm like, you people like respect so much, but yet you don't even respect people. You don't respect people because the way you speak to people and you say, Nigerians are your problem, they don't want them here. You are not even telling yourself the truth, because if you say you don't want Nigerians in your country, you must also go to other countries of the world to tell your people to come back, because a lot of them are relocated and they've never come back. Some have been outside the country, outside South Africa for 3 years, some 4 years, some 5 years, and they've not been back, not even on Christmas. So when you say Nigerians are your problem, you don't want us here, then there's a big problem, because everybody who has given testimonies, who are not even Nigerians, they've given so much, they've given good testimonies about Nigeria. I'm not saying that there might not be a few bad eggs, but those ones, if you want to deal with those ones, deal with those ones. Don't generalize and begin to call Nigerian up and down. Nigerians are not your mates. Nigerians are in the class of their own. I've always said it. Respect others so that you also will be respected. That's how it works.